All right, I think this is my last really big, like, rare piece. Charge blade. And I think I'm going to actually devise some sets around these now that I have all of them. Because why not?
Because why not?
I already have 50 other sets. Speaking of why not, my
Why?
shiny Wobbuffet turned out really good, actually.
Ooh.
This seems
So,
fun.
there's a thing. Do you know why Wobbuffet is like exceptionally hard to breed, Chris? Like, could you think of why?
Is it because... Is it like a Snorlax situation?
Yes, a little bit. So it can only get Encore if you breed it as a why not, which means you have to have Lax Incense on it.
Otherwise, it'll pop out the Ego Wobbuffet.
Yes, and it will not have Encore, which is like one of its most important moves. And because of that, you have to decide either if you want the nature to be random or if you want the IVs to be random. Because it has to hold a Lax Incense instead of either the Destiny Knot or Everstone. So obviously I chose nature because that's a little more important. And I was just running the gambit. I ended up getting a Wobbuffet with perfect HP, defense, and special defense. And I put it in with my 6 IV Ditto. And the shiny one ended up being perfect HP and defense, which just those two, but like Wobbuffet is never going to outspeed anything. It literally does not use attack or special attack because it just counters.
It's just based on the raw hit points that...
Right. So really the only way it could be better is if it had a perfect special defense stat. But like I was using it in the Battle Mason to see what it was at level 50, and I looked on Cerebi and it has the peak special defense it could have at level 50 anyway. So I'm like, awesome.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and it like, that's annoying, but also it's not impossible to just wait until you just breed. I guess it's a very slow process of 6 IV Ditto, just keep popping babies in there that slowly get more IVs until you have a 5 or 6 IV one. Like it's just,
right.
it just takes more time.
Actually, that was what I was trying to do. But the thing is, if you don't have Destiny Knot, it only passes 3 random IVs from the parents instead of 6. You know?
Oh, it only passes 3 total.
3 total, yeah.
Oh.
So, and then the other 3 are completely randomized. So like, I didn't end up having a single one that had more than 3 IVs in the end, 3 perfect IVs. But like, yeah. So to get like a perfect shiny, I mean, that would be like a 1 in a million chance at that point, and it doesn't matter that much. It's a Wobbuffet.
And if you want, you can always do super training.
That just gets EVs.
Or do whatever. There's a thing where you can make a level 100 Pokemon have...
They don't have it in Gen 6, but yeah, in Gen 7, there's the bottle cap.
Oh, right,
you're
right.
But
or as Gen 6.
Which I might trade them up at some point, but like, how did I end up not eating? I literally sat down.
Maybe your ass is Gen 6, but mine is Gen 7.
We've reached new levels of Tim.
No, we haven't. We've had that level of Tim forever.
This is pretty standard level of Tim, to be honest.
I guess that's right. We just don't get it very often.
Which one do we want to fun
it felt
first?
unique.
Is this all of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
So... Oh yeah, I remember trying to do this quest online and everyone failed. This one's pretty hard.
You could have just ended that sentence with "I tried doing this quest online."
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's plan on like running around and getting stronger.
Yeah, let's definitely do that first. Good point. But yeah, so I was actually, they removed ranked play from Gen 6, which, you know, like, I guess I can't blame them because they have to focus on things that aren't 7 years old at this point. But you can still, like, battle spot and battle random people in, like, a free battle and everything. And so I was doing that a little bit, and I did it with a team that was led by my Furret and also had Wobbuffet and Gliscor in it. And I just had this match that was like the perfect. It showed off everyone's abilities like so perfectly because I had the Furret set up to use Trick with a Choice Scarf, meaning that like whatever it tricks, whatever Pokemon it tricks is like locked into a single move until it switches out. So like I immediately tricked a Skarmory into using Stealth Rock forever, and threw in Gliscor to set up. But then they like switched out for an Electrode, which was a very bad idea against a Gliscor. And then after that was dead, they switched to Avalugg, which was a bad situation for Gliscor, and I swapped in Wobbuffet, and I just used Encore on it, and it just kept tanking avalanches and countering them until the Avalugg was dead. And then the Skarmory came back out and used Toxic and was Choice Scarfed into Toxic for all eternity and just like waited as I whittled its health down to nothing.
You're a bastard.
It was so amazing. I'm like, honestly, like huge kudos to this guy for not just shutting the game off. But hilariously, Wobbuffet is actually banned by Smogon.
Oh, really? It's like past Ubers?
Yep. I don't think they consider it past Ubers. I think they just think it's so annoying that they banned it.
Okay. I'm going to start fighting the Mizutsune because I have basically full everything.
Okay.
Alright, I should be ready in a couple minutes, so.
But I felt like that just goes to show you, like, fuck Smogon. It doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a... I mean, it's the same thing with VGS. It just has rules to try and make things competitive. Yes. Which is cool because then like things like underused and rarely used people can breed their favorite Pokemon and be in tiers that are viable.
Yeah, right. And like, but at the same point, like their recommendations on how to breed things aren't necessarily always the best in the grand scheme. Like,
oh sure,
because Gen 6 now exists, you know, devoid of competitive play. So there's just people using whatever Pokemon they want, which is great.
That's how we did it.
Yeah. But it also makes it so that, like, you know, Smogon is like, okay, well, Furret sucks so much, it's in PU. Here's how it would work best in PU. But it's like, I'm not using it in PU. I'm using it against every possible Pokemon. Like, so it really changes, like, what the strategy would be.
Right. Is the lowest tier really PU?
Yeah,
that's funny.
I think that's. I don't know if it means anything. I think they might just call it PU.
I mean, like that's like when I tried to. Also, it has things that if you're not hacking are impossible. Like when I tried to make a fun. The one that's not for it.
Linoon?
Yeah,
Linoon with
and it's like,
speed.
it's like, oh, actually, it can't get Belly Drum.
Oh.
You lied when you said it could get Belly Drum. That was only an event.
Only an event one from Gen 3 or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they added that back in from what my friend was telling me in Gen 8. Like, they have one that can do extreme speed and Belly Drum and stuff. Yeah, but I was running into that recently. Do you know what a... crap, I actually can't remember the name of the berry. There's this one berry that apparently has only been released in events, and they recommend to put that on Wobbuffet.
What the fuck, guys?
Yeah, right.
Yeah?
And it's what's happening? All good?
Jordan?
What?
Jordan. Oh, were you guys reacting to me saying "What the fuck, guys"? Because
Yeah.
that was addressed towards Smogon.
That was about. Okay, see, I thought it was, and then Jordan's reaction made me think it wasn't.
Well, I tuned out a good chunk of this conversation, so I heard Chris just say that, and it's like, I just assumed that something went terribly wrong.
No, everything's been going fine. I have not been touched.
Yeah, I was like, did he do something wrong with riding?
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
I just was like,
there's a berry that if you use it at low health, you get one priority move.
Oh, weird.
Like your next move is priority, which is insane. And so you could priority Destiny Bond at low health as a Wobbuffet, which is, I mean, ridiculous.
I just got some Squirt Drugs.
Yeah, Squirt Drugs. Percentages!
The numbers! The numbers!
But yeah, so I just ended up putting leftovers on it because I'm like, I'm never going to have one of these berries.
Yeah. Let's just make it tanky.
There wasn't even a Gen 6 event for the berries. So like, I'm like, why are you even putting this on your thing? Anyway. Pokemon talk ends now.
I don't care. Wait, no, I'm supposed to like be really salty about it, I guess.
I don't think any of us have ever been salty about excuse me, about like people having conversations that I don't understand. Others don't understand.
I can start.
Is Chris the only intersection of everything?
It seems that way, yes.
I think he might
be. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just I just like talking, guys.
You can field conversations about music, baseball, video games, comics.
And that's why you guys gotta do trivia with me. Because
that's what I'm saying.
Because like I dip my toe in all of that shit, and everyone else actually knows shit about the rest, about everything that I don't.
All right, Jordan, knock him out. As long as the Gossarog doesn't murder your whole face.
Yeah,
got him.
There we go. Yeah, I'm a bit.
What are you doing, Harold?
Just leave. No one wants you here.
No one wants you here.
Take
Persona
your gross
non grata.
bumpus somewhere else.
Monstera non grata.
Ha.
Thanks.
Like Monster Hunter.
Like potatoes au gratin.
Yeah.
I think, pretty sure that's what you're going for.
That's
Dude,
yeah.
they added a food mechanic to Animal Crossing where you can make food now.
So you can do even more chores in the.
Correct. It's amazing.
We have to maximize the amount of time that you are not spending doing your actual chores, doing chores in the game. And now you're not even going to cook your own meals.
Great stuff. Why do I need to make ramen when I could make like creme brulee in Animal Crossing?
And then not eat it.
And then, you know what? I don't think your character can eat it. I think you're right.
What?
You could just like set it on tables or give it to people.
Oh, what a strange game.
But it's almost definitely like a, hey, you know how people like Stardew Valley? Let's add a really big element of that in here. Just barely got out of your wyvern fire.
Yeah.
But also, so did its whole body.
Yeah. So I just named it Jordan instead.
I mean, I was doing
it but only because he was also going to extremely miss.
Yeah, I no, it's totally fair. I did extremely miss.
I mean, who knocked it out? Was that Tim?
I know it got knocked away. I don't know
what knocked it away.
I think it was just a flinch.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Just like Shaggy,
charging up a giant attack.
Picture this.
I'm
sorry, Tim.
I don't remember how that songs go.
Isn't that guy's name Shaggy or something?
Who? What did you do?
Do you know what I'm talking about, Jordan?
No.
Oh, I thought you did. Never mind.
Well, what are we talking about?
The picture this, we were both butt naked.
Yeah, that's what Chris
That's
was
what you
talking
thought.
about.
Yeah,
That's the reference that Chris made.
Wait, Chris, you made that reference? I thought I made
Yes.
the reference.
You both made a reference to the same song.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jordan.
Oh, Jordan. Okay, you were talking about that song like 10 minutes ago when you made a reference. Yes?
No.
And Chris said it's Eminem? Or...
No, I said it's Eminem. But Chris was referencing Shaggy, and now he re-referenced Shaggy again. But this time, I didn't... It's a different song, I think.
Wait, the song
Was
that
he
you thought it
referencing-
was Eminem is Shaggy?
No.
Okay, Chris, were you referencing the performing artist Shaggy?
Yeah, 3 seconds ago, yes.
You
Yes.
were. Okay, so was I.
Wait,
Okay.
because
I'm
you
glad
said
that's
someone
at least
said
clear
it wasn't me.
Yes, and then Chris referenced the song "It Wasn't Me" by Shaggy,
Correct.
Okay.
and then
I just did
didn't-
the picture this.
which is the same song.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Okay, I mean...
I don't
Yeah,
know
no.
anything from. This is not the thing we were just hunting. Where did it go?
Oh, wait, no, it's not.
Oh yeah.
I was just like, hey, I can land
Fucking
a
Shaggy
hit on
pilled.
this man.
you guys referenced the same song.
But also, okay, in my defense, no one knows parts of that song that aren't. You saw me looking in the corner. It wasn't me. That's the only part of that
that's
song.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
And picture this, we were both butt naked.
That I don't. I'm unfamiliar. Because it's not the chorus of that song.
I think
What's-
it's like the first verse or something.
Probably. Hey, what's the other Shaggy song?
I don't know.
Picture this,
No?
we were both butt naked. Picture
I have-
this, we were both butt naked.
Oh, no, stop!
Yes! Yes!
Getting worse.
No.
And Bison
Too
done it
painful.
before.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you guys both referenced the same Shaggy song.
Huh. And neither of us knew it.
Because I know the part of the song
No, I
that
don't know
everyone
that
knows.
Shaggy song. I know that's a Shaggy song.
I don't know if we're killing this fast enough.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
doing
it's
good.
fine.
It's blue. It just turned blue.
And we took the first 5 minutes of the hunt to not hunt.
That's
Oh,
true.
you mean like for the actual quest timer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Yeah, no, I forgot that we...
That we
intend to
fucking
do-
rule.
Yeah, we do rule. We're so good at this game.
Stab in the brain! You bastard.
You guys remember flash bombs? They're pretty neat.
I remember Flash Gordon, the real Star Wars.
Ah!
Gordon's
Gordon, the
alive.
real Star Wars.
Alive.
He'll save every one of us!
Can't believe these squids all did not hit me with their percentages.
Look, you were suspicious. They thought you were a cop.
I ain't giving no percentages to no cop.
Look, if they're gonna give you their drugs, like you got to be on the up and up.
Are you a cop? You have to tell me if you're a cop.
Not a cop.
It's just, this is entrapment.
Well, I was behind! Oh my god, guys, okay.
Thank you.
I was feeling basically
Take all the health.
I was basically healing to full because I got a first aid med plus and a brew hair. But I'll take the overkill.
Oh, I see. I just saw you both were hit very hard by that.
Yeah.
Oh, people in this game other than me exist?
I was.
Yeah, Jordan and you were both hit very hard.
Yeah, I happened to be on like the opposite side of where my
There you go.
the
Your
healing item-
powder. Or,
yeah,
What
words.
are the Shaggy songs?
Anyway, I hope you were recording that, Chris.
Oh yeah, he's boombastic.
who's he?
Shaggy.
What?
Shaggy has a
Is that
song called
that's a song
Boombastic.
called Boombastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Oh.
call me Mr. Boombastic, so they're fantastic.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
Shaggy.
I know that.
That came out 5
Shaggy was
years
like-
before it wasn't me.
Shaggy was actually like very popular, wasn't he, at one point?
Nah, I think he just had those two songs because I didn't recognize
like
anything
peak-
else.
He seems like peak '90s, like
Boombastic was
aesthetic.
90. Boombastic was 95. It wasn't me. Was 2000.
really.
I also
Yeah.
have he was around a while then. I just have to constantly
At
remind
least
myself
5
that
years.
Shaggy, yes, he existed for at least 5 years. We can confirm that.
Which is a long time.
Yeah, for one of then his kind of beings.
One of his kind of being.
I don't like the way that sounds, Jordan.
Yeah, I don't really like the way it sounded either.
The Shaggy kind of being.
Jamaicans?
Is
he Jamaican?
Sure, he is Jamaican.
Guess what? I learned a lot about Shaggy in the quick Google
In the
search I
last
made.
minute.
I also have to like constantly remind myself that Shaggy and Shaggy 2 Dope are two different like musical artists.
Those are I don't know who Shaggy 2 Dope is.
He's part of a rap group.
He's one of the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, right.
Oh
it's
no.
Oh shit. What's I could get the other guy's name. No, I can't. What is it?
I don't remember.
Junkenstein.
Junkenstein.
I guess I'll just whack the hell out of him now.
Which monster are we trying to kill here?
Did you purposefully not do your mounting finisher?
I did accidentally press Y instead of B to recover.
I see. Well,
It worked.
we're
It worked out.
maximizing damage here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my plan all along. I cannot perceive.
Yeah, I don't really know what's happening here either.
Yeah, the Tigrex definitely like slid halfway across the screen on my end, and so I
Yeah.
had to like pivot. Now, if you could stop moving him away at this point, that'd be great. So I think we're going for Tigrex
Yeah, let's just do that.
because he's gonna leave now,
Anyway.
and we got the Tigrex song, so he supersedes. Bye.
Okay, they both decided to fuck off.
I guess so.
Look at this trail of shinies. It's like a goddamn crime scene.
Oh man, that reminds me of. There's something amazing I should drop in the Discord. I think I saw it on Twitter. What I guess in like the mid '90s, Nintendo did like a public demonstration where they like steamrolled.
Executed.
Well, see, they steamrolled over a bunch of counterfeit Game Boys, and they had like a guy in a Mario costume there. And there's this image that must have been in a newspaper, and it's in black and white, and it looks like some image of a war crime happening. It is like Mario overseeing just like the destruction of all of these Game Boys as people look on. It is fantastic. I will have to pull it up after this.
Fascist Mario.
Yes. Like, Jesus, Nintendo.
That was intense.
I know.
Intense.
Nintendo's. No.
Yes.
That was nothing. I'm sorry.
I mean, I had
Intense dough?
Nintendo's.
Why are you adding an S at the end?
Yeah. Chris had it right there.
We have
Oh,
made
how
this
did
Tigrex
that
have a
work?
bad start to his day.
We sure have. And I somehow rolled out of his giant wingspan that I can never get out of the way of.
And now
Oh,
we're
it
going
is
to
the
kill him.
evasion +2 on this, isn't it? My dog is constantly dead. I did. What?
I was gonna say, have you ever upgraded its armor?
See, here's the thing. I actually recruited a new dog specifically because I wanted one that matches my outfit, which might seem weird, but
No, it seems
also-
like you.
Okay. But also that means it's at level 30 instead of level 50, like all of my other dogs.
Oh shit, you already have dogs at level 50?
Of course I do, Chris.
I just saw mine
yes.
got to level 49. Hey,
Oh, no.
you guys need some help, don't you?
Yeah, I'm good now, but
Thank you.
there was kind of a weird hallway thing going on there.
Yes. Don't go into a
Stupid
hallway for
bastard.
percentages, kids. Never going to end well for you.
That's like, is that what they say in Dare now?
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys have Dare? What was it in Indiana?
Yeah. I'm not from
Dare
Indiana.
exists here, but I don't remember like ever interacting with them
Also,
in
I
any
think
way.
Dare was like a national
Okay.
program.
Yeah.
Was
Probably
it?
started by Nancy Reagan.
Yes.
That seems right.
Um,
I'm not sure if it's right, but it seems right.
It seems
Kids,
right.
if a squid ever tries to get you into a hallway, don't go.
His percentages aren't worth it. It'll go on your permanent record.
You might get a nice percentage then, but your percentage of death goes up too.
This is your brain. This is your brain on percentages.
Really, really glad you found that, Chris. It's really completed the joke.
I didn't actually read it. What did it say? I just
Just
saw
a-
the responses.
It's
squid
affinity.
with like yeah, it's like,
It like spits out something on you that powers you up.
yeah, it's just like their ink will boost your affinity. And I made the joke. It's like squids with drugs.
Gotcha.
I don't know how you feel about this one.
Squirt Drugs.
Oh my god, it's just
There
like
we
Squid
go.
Game.
It's just like the television show Squid Game.
Have you heard,
Which
guys?
is
Have
just
you
like
heard
the
of this
video
one?
game
Have you heard of
Squid
this
Game.
one? What do they think of next?
A game of squids, man,
But
crazy.
here's the bad news: it's not about squids.
Aw.
Yeah. What? What's it about?
Games.
I don't know how I feel about that.
This whole time, we thought it was going to be about squids.
There's 2 words in that title, and I picked the wrong one, and I'm a fool.
I'd give this a 5 out of 10.
For accuracy.
Yeah.
I get the games, but where's the squids? Doesn't make any sense.
This could very quickly become racist.
Could it?
I feel like there's easily a misinterpretation or a fucking like shock jock sort of thing going into these Koreans with their not like.
Well, that was not my intention at all.
I
That was
know, I
weird.
know. It
And
just
we can't talk about it anymore.
I know it's just bad, right?
Should ban shock
Ow.
jocks.
We should ban Joe Rogan.
Well,
should-
yes.
Banned speech.
Now, hold on.
Guys, I've got
I'd
a bold
actually-
new plan for America.
All right, no one ever allowed to talk again. I'm all for it.
It's the opposite of the First Amendment. It's instead of all speech is protected, no speech is protected. Shut the fuck up, Fridays.
No, it's just no speech.
If you ever talk, you get punched in the face.
We're going to have one FBI agent per person, just prepared.
So
Maybe per
Every-
household.
So there will be
Per household.
150
No.
million FBI agents and 150 million citizens.
Full employment.
Yeah.
Full employment. We did it.
Have you ever seen Us?
No,
Yes.
I watched a Key and Peele sketch this morning. Though, does that count?
Absolutely
Close
not.
enough.
You know how in the end of Us,
Yes.
there ends up being a single human being underground to represent the shadow of every one human being on top?
Yes.
That's what we need. That's all we need. We just need
Yeah.
one person per person.
We'll
just-
recruit our shadows that exist in all the underground tunnels
Yeah.
in the United States, and then they will make sure that no one is allowed to talk. And they can't talk to begin with, so it's perfect.
In a network of tunnels that presumably equals the same as the land mass or the land. Fuck. The land what?
You keep going. You'll get there.
Same square footage is what
Yes.
I'm saying. Somehow underground as there is above ground.
I mean, that's not. I mean, just it doesn't have to match the population density of the area it's reflecting necessarily, does it?
You're right, I guess.
Because
It's a very ludicrous premise, and that's obviously not like the point of the film. So I
Right,
won't dwell on
but,
it too
like,
much.
but I'm gonna focus on that though.
But all right, well,
But did you know that if the
the
entire
board is with you.
world existed with the population density of New York City,
Where the fuck?
I don't know what you guys are fucking doing. I just walked to
I know,
the guy.
I couldn't see it for some reason.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm here now.
Population density, New York.
It would.
Oh, so try and break its back, by the way, please.
No.
Please.
I'm not gonna fucking
What happens at the back?
bane this.
I need
this
bile,
Herald.
and you only get bile from Harold's back.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right, but what about New York?
So, if the entire world existed,
Yes.
are you with me?
Okay.
And the entire world existed in one mega city. This is some kind of like dystopia, sci-fi, cyberpunk situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
alright.
If that city was had the population density of New York City, it
Okay.
would be the size of Texas.
All right.
Huh. So
Yeah.
everyone could fit in Texas.
Everyone could fit in Texas.
Couldn't everyone like actually fit in Connecticut if they're all packed in?
I mean,
Or
if we're
something
talking
like
like probably Mumbai levels, probably.
We can do
Yeah.
better than this. Like, I say
Define
instead of
better.
New York, we aim for we aim for the Kowloon walled city.
Oh, that
is-
region of Hong Kong.
Yes.
It had like 70,000 people per square mile or something like that.
Yes.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah.
It was like a slum essentially in the middle of Hong Kong that was just like the most like packed in group of people to ever exist. It was
And
absurd.
When did that stop? When did that not exist anymore? Or does
I think,
it?
I think like the 90s they finally like got everyone out of there and it's like this is inhumane and we
Really?
need to get rid of it.
Huh.
I bet you know there were some people who were like, oh,
Oh yeah, like I'm sure
But-
the communities in there I guess were very
I'm
tight knit because they had to
fucking
be.
stupid as hell, man.
What'd you say?
Ignore me.
Okay.
You'll see it.
Okay.
You'll see it pretty soon, all things considered.
Yeah. Ow.
'Cause I think today I uploaded something from last week.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep, last Thursday.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
We have finally approached
Convergence.
yes, the convergence point of reality and past.
It means we got to do a bunch of stuff gaming.
No, the exciting
pad out.
thing is this means soon I'll start uploading videos from the future.
Oh my
Oh,
God, I can't
no.
wait.
Yeah,
No, we
I
can't allow
have
this
that
to
power.
happen.
What bits will we have?
Oh, we're getting
Then-
canceled, man.
Oh no!
I'm
I've
excited for
already
it.
seen it.
I'm ready to be canceled.
We're all gonna get there at some point. Might as well start.
Yeah.
Why are you
I
just
mean, at
standing
the
there
rate people are being
screaming?
canceled, eventually the rate of canceling to birth will be 1-to-1. So might as well.
And with that ratio, the entire world can fit inside.
You know what? Wait, guys, is us? Is it just all canceled people?
Oh wow. I
Today on Joe Rogan's podcast.
That feels more like a Tucker Carlson bit.
Yeah, it does.
Now I'm just imagining a scientist like in like a fucking action movie, like the Pacific Rim, Charlie Day, where it's just like at the rate people are being canceled, soon everyone will be bored and canceled.
No, this sounds like a Seinfeld bit.
It does sound like a Seinfeld bit.
They're canceling people! George! Have you heard about
The
this?
Big deal is, I think what the big deal is, Jerry. Like, yeah, some people get canceled. Like, I got canceled and I'm fine. Like, come on, I don't see what the problem is.
Only this is probably a belief that real life Jerry Seinfeld holds.
Every
Only?
real life comedian, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Except Mike Birbiglia. That guy still seems alright.
Yeah.
Well, luckily for them, they've Kramer already took the bullet for them.
True. Can't get worse than that, really.
George, they're canceling Kramer! All he did was say the N-word a bunch!
Repeatedly.
On stage, in a very disturbed manner.
We can't let Kramer be canceled. If they cancel Kramer, then something they'll cancel us. I don't even know.
I mean-
I'm not watching enough Seinfeld to like do a Seinfeld bit.
Yeah, I know. Same here.
I mean,
I'm just,
also
like,
same,
listening.
but I feel like you can just get the gist cultural, like, through osmosis, right?
Yeah, probably.
Like this thing's back is stupid
It's hard
to
to
break.
hit.
I have hit I have hit nothing but presumably its back.
I tried to aim my Wyvern Fire into the such up there.
I'm assuming the butt is also the back.
Maybe
Butts are not backs, Jordan. We can't fucking do this again.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to relitigate it.
All right, here I'm gonna put down a pitfall. We ought to be able to hit its butt back that way.
We're
Anyway.
butt backs not in the monologue.
Baby butt back.
Look, if we think of his feet as his toes and his legs as his feet, then really, his butt is back and back is butt.
It's bat buck, Joe Buck, bad back.
Butt back's back. Tell a friend.
That still didn't break anything.
Should I? Oh, thanks. Thanks for healing me.
Huh? Yeah. Why is that the health you're operating at? Wow, I just sat in all the squid drugs.
Hubris is the answer.
You're still not healing.
Nah.
Are you? Okay. You got there. You
I
got
had a plan.
because something threw something at you.
No, I ran to the Vigor Wasp.
Oh, you did.
Oh.
Okay.
But still for hubris-related reasons.
Does anyone else have pitfalls? We can just like pitfall it a couple times.
I got a pitfall.
I got a pitfall.
I presume. Oh. Well, I guess you could set it right now. It would have been better if it happened in the trap water.
All right.
Okay.
I think I just broke
see
his back.
part broken.
I hit him pretty hard in the back
chaotic.
right when that happened. Oh, maybe I broke its head.
I don't know.
It could be
Hit
its
his head
arms.
from
Its
behind.
arms look fucked up.
I can't imagine you hit it. You broke its head there. Like I saw you wailing on its back. Its back does not look broken.
I don't even know what a broken back looks like on this guy.
I could show you.
Okay. Huh?
What?
So let's
tried-
trap it again, I guess, and just wail on it as hard as possible. Yet again. It's gonna go to sleep though, so chill out for a sec. At least it usually sleeps in this area. I think. Maybe it just decided to not.
He's just chilling.
He can't go to sleep when
I
we're
think he
watching him.
sees us.
Yes.
What makes you think that?
Okay, so I guess we'll just set it somewhere in this area.
Okay.
Out of the hallway.
That's all standing completely still as it just
That's what my call out is
barrels
for
its way
that?
towards us. Stop in the name of gun?
I had no idea that that's what it was for me.
Please. Ow. Fuck.
Brett!
It might have broke. No, it doesn't look like it. You
I was-
blasted me away.
I was
didn't
really
get a
trying to
single hit
delay
on it.
as long as possible.
No, I at least got one of my big hits off, so I'm not super upset.
I mean, honestly, with how much we've been focusing it, like, it is just obscene that its back wouldn't have broken by the end of this hunt, but we'll see.
Hard to no, stop.
Hard to
Hard
what?
to it's hard to get to his back. He
It
keeps
is.
turning around.
And
Well,
he's
you need
fucking
to-
hunched.
You need to jump attack it all the time as well, pretty much, because no one can hit that high except a gunner, maybe. He is definitely a hunchman.
He's a hunchman.
Fucking
Of the University of
Quasimodo
Notre
over here.
Dame.
It's like the one thing I know about Hunchback.
Why's
Esmeralda?
Indiana gotta say everything wrong?
What?
Huh?
Oh,
Esmeralda.
Because it's a bad
What
place?
do we say wrong?
How about
Notre Dame!
Notre
yeah,
Dame?
I don't
How
get
about
that
the
one
town
either.
Hey, I
of-
carved a Gossarog vial.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it. How about the town of Milan, Indiana?
Is that how they pronounce that one?
Spelled Mila.
Hey, I also got a Gossarog vial.
Well, I sure didn't.
Payback for carving like 7,000 gems earlier.
Yeah.
I guess, but you actually need bile, don't you?
I got it the last time we hunted one.
Oh,
I
really?
think I need one. I'm like, I think I need it to like build his hammer or
They're
whatever.
surprisingly hard to get. I mean, because his back is definitely not broken after all of that attempt.
Hey, guess what? You know how I mentioned
Huh?
hubris? I didn't use a single potion.
Nice.
I did use like the free
You
ones
are
that
at
were
half
given to
health
me.
currently and have been for the past 3 minutes, but
Yeah, but I only
That's
used
just
the
how
4
you
potions they
operate.
gave me. Also, I do just hover between 60 and 70% at all times.
God. Yay, I got a beast gem. Oh, wait, you know what? I think... No, that's a Mizutsune fin. God
Oh,
damn it.
I got a water orb.
Oh, I wanted a water orb. Actually, I don't care.
Yeah, I did not get a bile.
Oh,
What the fuck ever.
unfortunate.
We
That's
kind
okay.
of destroyed that quest.
Yes, we did good. I got the much more rare thing from the other guy, so I'll call it a win. Alright, they better still have those goddamn tacos.
Oh yeah, go get your fucking taco on.